And welcome back to the Schottenstein Center as Bowling Green takes care of Ohio State in the last game of the 2013 Women's Hall of Fame Classic. Brandon Beam alongside George Reese here with a final wrap-up. And George, Bowling Green just got it done all day today.
As you see, Bowling Green doesn't have that issue of having a lack of depth, and they just made it happen. They were just making plays down the stretch. They seemed a little bit more lively and intense, as you can see with their legs. And Ohio State just had to score for transition. Like you see Martina Ellaby with the face-up jumper here. I mean, Ohio State was just difficult for them, and they just didn't have the legs late in the game.
And Amaris Alston's playing pretty well today, getting 15 points, held under her 20-point total. As you see here, Ohio State tried to work inside a lot, and they got a lot of good looks, but just did not get anything to fall.
Right. That's how it is late in the game. Sometimes it's supposed to go down, and it just doesn't. And as you can see, Doris Moore trying to mix it up, but she just couldn't get it to go. Good rotation here by Scullum. It was just tough for Ohio State, you know, third game in 3 days. Even the baskets that they did make were a little bit tough. So hats off to Bowling Green.
And Jill Stein playing a big part for Bowling Green today, the senior leader,
right.
The center for Bowling Green, playing pretty much out of her skin today, having one of the best games that she's ever played and coming back to the Schottenstein Center. But Bowling Green, an incredible 12 for 21 from downtown, shooting lights out 57% from behind the arc.
Wow, 12 or 21 is usually – teams that shoot 12 or 21 from the field, they normally win games like that, and you can see Bowling Green today did. Almost like Marist did last night. You know, they shot the ball well, but Bowling Green really executed down the stretch, and that was the difference in the second half. And
you had to be wondering if fatigue was a part. So Ohio State is now going to take some rest. They had 3 games back-to-back this weekend, but that wraps things up here for Bowling Green. You know, the 64-52 winners. For Brandon Beam, I am Brandon Beam. For George Reese, thank you for watching the Big Ten Network coverage of Ohio State women's basketball.